I know Noelia. She is kind of like a sister queen in multiple ways to me. One, we're both Miss USA sisters, but also we had the same state director. So I feel like a very close connection to her. I've been able to be there for her throughout her year as Miss USA so far. And I know, especially the last few months, it's been a little more difficult than what she anticipated. So any way that I can support her, I'm happy to do that. And I'm definitely.
Nia Sanchez, Miss USA 2014, reacting to the pageant's 2023 winner, Noelia Voigt, stepping down from the organization to prioritize her mental health.
I haven't spoken to her since her resignation. I have messaged her and let her know that I'm there for her, and she's messaged me back saying thank you, but we haven't been able to jump on a phone call and have a full conversation. But she is an incredibly strong woman, and I think it was a very powerful statement to make, and something that must have taken a lot of strength to do, to step away from your dream. Being Miss USA has been her dream for years, and it was something that she finally achieved. So to really focus on her mental health and be able to step away to focus on that, I'm very proud of her. I don't know the behind the scenes. I don't know what's been going on, that has affected her in such a hard way, where she felt the need to step away from her dream job. But I'm proud of her, and I know that stepping away now, has to be in a place where she's truly able to get the help that she needs and, do the work that she wants to do outside of being Miss USA.
And just days after Noelia's resignation, 2023 Miss Teen USA UmaSofia Srivastava announced she's also taking a step back from her title.
She's an incredible young woman, and I'm also very proud of her, because both Noelia and UmaSofia are standing up for where they're at in their life and doing what's absolutely best for them and this path that they've taken. So I have not spoken to UmaSofia, but I also have seen just her incredible strength. It's not easy. I can't imagine how difficult it was to make this decision to step away from your dream job, and I'm just proud of their strength. Assuming that the organization is pulling together their thoughts and going to make a statement soon. So I just hope that there's tons of transparency, and that within the organization, they are supporting the women that are representing the organization in the best way possible. And if that hasn't been done, I hope that changes are made.
Nia's been open about her own mental health journey on Bravo's The Valley.
I'm dealing with postpartum depression and stuff like that. And it's so frustrating because it feels out of my control. I feel like I don't always see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Being on the show and going through mental health struggles, especially with all of my postpartum hormones and emotions, it was difficult at the time, but on the other side of it now, where we're at now, I'm so grateful that I allowed myself to be just open and real in those moments, because so many women have messaged me on social media sharing how it's changed their lives and helped them. So I always try to look for the blessing in the hard moments, and I feel like what I went through, although it was very hard, it's helped so many people. So I'm glad that my hard times can help other people.
Meanwhile, with rumors that Vanderpump Rules stars Scheana, Shay, and Lala might jump ship to the Valley, Nia says she's totally on board with that idea.
I mean, I would love that. No complaints there for me. I love Scheana and Lala. I've been friends with them far before we started filming The Valley. I've been friends with them for years. So I think they're incredible women, and they are incredible mothers. And hey, if it happens, awesome. But I haven't heard any confirmed type rumors about that yet. But I love them as mothers and friends, so no complaints on my end.
As for what fans can expect from the rest of the show's first season,
I feel like it just keeps getting better. So if you've already been enjoying all the craziness that we've had, it'll continue to come. There's ups and downs in relationships, and there's even some things that Daniel and I deal with that, you haven't seen yet. So I think it's going to be something that will still keep people on their toes. They haven't seen it all yet.
And now that The Valley's returning for season 2, Nia says there's a whole lot she hopes to see when the cast returns for filming this summer.
I'm like a hopeless romantic, super optimistic person, and that's not always perfect in reality TV, but I hope everybody gets back to friendships. I know there's some friendships that have really had a hard time through our summer last year, which is, now being shown on TV as season 1. So I hope that people can be closer friends. And Daniel and I are now in a whole new season of life. So it's just, I'm not experiencing postpartum depression anymore. And we'll see where we're at when we start filming again in the summer, because we're just going through ups and downs in different seasons. So that's something, yeah, that'll definitely like change and stay the same. You follow with us through all the craziness.